Hello again. It's been like, how many months? Let me go check. Okay, 3 months. I am so, I'm so sorry. um, I've mostly been caught up with work and school, and I haven't been really focusing on drawing that much. Cause in my free time, I've usually just like played games, which is like very lazy of me. I know. But I don't know. I just like wanted time to myself and just like after working and more work with school and then homework. I don't know. It's just became a lot that I was really like tired with. Um, but I'll explain more later because redesign. Yeah. So first we start off with Darcy, and I was really excited to do her because honestly, I love Darcy and her whole look and all that. So when I was able to draw the tricks, I wanted to do her somewhat good, and I don't know if I did her dirty or not. I don't know. I hope I didn't do her somewhat dirty, but um, I really enjoyed redesigning her because for the tricks, I mostly did for the outfits more. Uh, I wanted to add more to it, like especially to the legs to like really like give more attention to the legs. So I made them more poofed out and all that. And I wanted to do this thing where I was really inspired by Miraculous season 6, Chrysalis. So I was really excited to do something with her and the tricks because she was a big inspiration, as you could see with the glowing eyes. I really wanted to implement that into their witch outfits because I thought that was like that would be a really cool feature and also make them seem more intimidating in the shadows, which you mostly find them in. For Darcy, I I was kind of like lost on what to do for a story a bit, but I think I want to do something where she was from a different planet and then suddenly moved to Melody, meeting Musa in a school. I don't know what school really they would go to on Melody. I haven't figured out like anything really for other schools in the magic dimension. But I just know that they meet each other there. And that's and it was not a like mutual decision for them to move. It was more her mom for some reason. Yeah, I'm doing that. um and it's mostly why she like wanted to go into the path of a witch. Not the fact that she moved, but the reason why. And she found relationships with Musa to be easy to get because of their similar experiences, leading her to try to convince Musa to come to Cloud Tower one day with her, with their shared bonds and magic vacuums. But in the end, Musa chose last second to become a fairy, making her very underdeveloped, or not underdeveloped, but like I guess her body wasn't ready for um a fairy form, mostly because she was so set on being a witch that she studied dark magic, leading her to have prosthetic wings in her first form, but then later gets real wings, which will be shown later on when I do her Charmix. But after that, they lost contact and haven't really seen each other since until later on in season 1, of course. But I think that's probably like a year or two, maybe 3. I don't know. Probably like a year tops. For them to meet again, but it's not the same. It's pretty different how they meet. And they'll have different interactions from here to there, mostly because of the fact that I want to give them secret identities that they would use to go to Althea. But I don't know. I'll play around with the idea more um, into other redesigns. But for now, here's Darcy. For my next redesign, I did Stormy. I didn't know what to really do for her, so I kind of like for the pose, I almost went for what I did for Darcy, just giving her like a different body type. But in the end, I wanted her to be like more present with like in the final pose. I want her to be like more malicious, if that makes sense. Like I, for her, she's like not gullible. She's just like really influenced by Icy and her wanting to do more evil, cuz Darcy, she's she's there for like revenge and like I don't know, not moving on from the past. She just wants to do evil. Well, honestly, that's not a good reason, but like she never thought it would go very far. She thought that it was just like fun and games, but then later on when more stuff happened to her, she and more experiences happen. She ends up leaving the Trix for like a while, but soon coming back after experiencing something awful. I'll explain it more when the time comes in later seasons. Redesigns, but for now, I'll just keep it more of a mystery of what I'm trying to plan. Because, to be honest, it's a mystery to me myself. Because I haven't planned. I'm so sorry. I was gone for 3 months and I have like barely anything to show for it. I'm so sorry, people. But for her redesign, I wanted to go for more of like a gradient. If that makes sense. Like, I I wanted her outfit to show more of her lightning, which is what I did for like most of for all the outfits of the Tricks. I wanted them to their powers to be like more on them, like they're using their powers like to form an outfit, but like in a less magical way, I guess. I don't know. Like I just wanted to show more of like I wanted to put like more out there what her power is, mostly because like I guess like just for like okay, I'm sorry. Just to like show like more difference between each one of the Tricks except for like a letter on their torso. Well, they obviously have like different outfits, but like I just wanted to like make it all pretty, like that's a bad reason, but I also wanted to make it like spooky. Like something you'd not want to see in the shadows. And I wanted to do something different with each of them in a sort of way, like making the pants different, how how it how the outfit works. And I at first I didn't know what to do for her. Like thunder pants, that's all I had. But later on I thought it was like a good idea to I gave them sort of like charm, like not charmix, but like charms. I probably went too much into the designs, but I thought it would go well, and honestly, I have other plans for their glue mix, so it's whatever. Honestly, okay. There's a lot of long pauses in the videos, mostly because like I'm like stuck or just like pausing for no reason to go do something. But yeah, I I don't know what to really do for her because I have a lot planned, and because mostly a lot was given in the shows for like, well, not a lot, but like for Icy, it's like it was pretty easy, and Darcy had a pretty like I guess clear relationship with Musa, mostly because she was going for like Riven. Um, so I wanted to like implement something with that, and honestly, I don't remember who Stormy like interacted with the most. I probably need to like look more into that while watching the show. But honestly, I did not know. But honestly, for our outfit, I was trying to add like ruffles or something like different, but ended up like looking like Sofix. So I was just like, I'll choose something else. So I just like left it at like the gold accents and gave her some kinds of colors here and there. And then I wanted to go darker vibes for the sleeves, but ended up choosing just like the dark colors of her base color and then adding the darker colors to her top. But yeah, that's Stormy. And then next we have Icy. Honestly, I okay. I'm one of those like I don't hate season 8. Like I've seen a few episodes here and there, and it was just like okay in my opinion. Like it wasn't like jaw dropping. Like whoa that happened. That's crazy. The only jaw dropping thing was honestly Icy's backstory. If you haven't watched season 8 or like the episode with season 8 or like haven't heard about it yet, basically spoiler warning. So like I guess like skip. But basically, she has a sister, which I did not know about until season 8. And she used to be a princess of a planet, but it got frozen over. And I was just like, that is crazy. Because, like, I loved how they went into something for, like, they gave us something of the witches from, for season 8. Because for season 1, they had their journey on getting Solaria's ring and also Bloom's Dragonfire. But in later seasons, they mostly just went for Bloom's Dragonfire and just like did random evil stuff with other villains and were the sidekicks for many villains. Which, first of all, I will not be doing in my rewrite / redesign. I do not want them to be the sidekicks of multiple villains in a row, cause I didn't mind Darkar. I didn't mind Baltor, but when it came to Tritanus, I kind of got sick of it. Especially when they kept on getting betrayed over and over again, and they like just left, and then they went back to a different villain. Like I got tired. I wanted it to be over. Um, but yeah, I really love the backstory. They gave us something in season 8, and I was really, really happy. And I wanted to take that and run. I booked it. So I want it to be more apparent in, not like, if I were to make a series of Winx, of my rewrite / redesigns, I wouldn't make it apparent until like later on, but I wouldn't like gatekeep it till season 8. I would like to make it more apparent, like more like say maybe like I want to make her intentions clear, but like not at the get go, like because honestly, I want her scheming behind the other Trix backs. I want her not like scheming like in a way like I don't know whatever they were doing with like the other villains like Tritanus and Baltor. No, like not that kind of scheming. Like where she's just like, I don't know, whatever she was doing. Cause I like vividly remember it, but not enough. I guess I don't know. But yeah, I want her plotting behind the other Trix's back. I want her doing stuff without their knowledge. I want it's like I don't know what it's called in like story history, but when the viewer knows something but the other people don't, something like that, like something just happened. I want it to be like that. I wanted to make her be like there, but also not there. Like a very like I don't know, like a ghost of a character kind of vibe that we like learn about more within multiple seasons. And honestly, I just like Hmm. I don't know what to really put. Like, not put, I don't know. I just hope I can figure out more ways to make it more up, like, not like in your face, but like there to the point where people notice it, but not good enough to really piece it together. Like, I don't know how I'll figure that out. It's not like I'm turning this into like a TV series, unless one day I randomly do, which probably not, because I don't think they like giving out licenses like that. I don't know, and plus that costs a lot of money. But yeah, if I were to, which I'm not, I would figure it out then. But for right now, in my rewrite test redesign, I'll try to figure out from storytelling points and get to you guys then. But yeah, here's my icy redesign. Okay, let me just like take a moment to like apologize to you all, because I'm so sorry for leaving for like 3 months out of the blue. I will try to make a more of an effort to stick with y'all, because I like planned this out for like 3 years to do like all the fairy forms and everyone, but I can't do that if I can't keep a promise. I'm so sorry I've been keeping all these like bad promises and like not keeping them. I just hope y'all can like bear with me for the most part as of right now, because school and work is stressful right now. But I will. I am leaving my job to like hopefully focus more on creation and animation. So you'll probably see more of me later on in the weeks, and I hope that is the case too. So for now, toodles.